treatment of injured divers in the pre-chamber era was hydration and IV corticosteroids, like dexamethasone, and physical therapy. And certainly there were some divers who improved on that treatment. And that's, as far as I understand it, is consistent with the history of chronic spinal cord injury, for instance. But certainly we believe that divers have done better since the installation of the chamber in Awas in 1991. I know that in the last 4 seasons, since I've been here, we've treated approximately 165. Right.
And so that's since 1992?
1993.
Prior to that, there was no that.
If you include type 1 bends, my assumption is that virtually all divers have experienced bends. That most of them, when they have pain, don't seek treatment. And in fact, in our clinic in Awas, we see virtually no one coming in complaining just of pain.
Before 24 hours, it was unusual. I may have received a patient at 23 hours.
Yeah. But I mean, even so, from what I understand, below 24 hours is actually good for you.
Right.
It's good timing, yeah.
24 hours is still considered good for us.
We're obviously in a completely different situation.
These filters are actually maintenance-free. They're self-draining, and they're particle filters. They don't have a chemical in them to absorb exhaust fumes. And so that's why we need to jack this up and put the exhaust outside of the chamber through the roof. And that's why we have the intake hoses segregated, so that there is no exhaust problem. Filters that have chemicals in them require constant maintenance. Those need to be washed with soap and water once a year.
Okay. Estos filtros no son hechos de...
You can sit on the chair to hold steady, and when we're ready to, I'll tell you when we're ready to pull it up even and make the imprint.
This is one part of the lobster fishery that's already been highly technified. This is a $30 million a year industry, largely devoted to supplying the U.S. consumer with bargain price tails. Lobster has been a gold mine for Honduras, but now, with the catch dropping, environmental voices are beginning to be listened to. Still, the harvest continues at an unsustainable rate. This malignant pandemic of decompression disease has roots too complex to fall into any traditional relief categories and has grown unchecked. In answer to this challenge, sub-ocean safety has risen.
All right! Chamber is in!
Chamber has landed.